Lone Wolf talking. Fat Boy Fragrance in the building. Family. And God in the homeland. Yeah. Box at the door, that's a good day. Slice through the tape, pull the display. Couple quick sprays on the wrist, let it dry. Close my eyes, take a breath, let the truth fly. Came from the struggle, had to grow fast. Food on the table, stretch every last. Now every bottle on the shelf feel earned. Every cent got a story and a lesson I learned. I ain't chasing every trend, I just say what it is. If it's weak, then it's weak, I don't play for the biz. Lone wolf in the field, I don't beg for a seat. Built my own little lane from the dirt to the street. I'm a lone wolf, they call me Fat Boy Fraser. Spray it in the air, let the real ones face it. Family over fame, that's the base I stand on. God in my heart and my flag get waved strong. Lone wolf steps, but the pack is behind me. Kids at the table, my wife right beside me. Say it with my chest, I ain't chasing their payments. I'm a lone wolf, they call me Fat Boy Fragrance. Sunday suit, couple dabs on the collar. Thank the Lord for the breath, not the dollar. Kids in the back seat laughing, I'm blessed. Country road rolling, pledge on my chest. Night shift grinding when the world stays asleep. Shot vids in the kitchen, bills run deep. Said prayers in the dark, let the fear fall back. Now the views add up, but I still stay strapped. Strapped with the truth, with the faith, with the pride. I review what I love, not a check on the side. From the cows in the field to the towers in town. Everywhere that I step, keep my word locked down. I'm a lone wolf, they call me Fat Boy Fragrance. Spray it in the air, let the real ones face it. Family low face.
I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence.
Damn keyboard's going off by itself. It's so cold back here, and this machine don't know what to do. Damn freezing back here. I forgot to tell the wife to turn on the heater. Damn. So the dogs were missing for like 3 days. I didn't want to tell you guys again. It's like, oh my God, they lost the dogs again. I know. But so they left the night before the snowstorm. Okay. All right. These sons of bitches. They left for the night before the snowstorm, the ice storm of 2026. We're calling it down here. So let's do a mic check real quick. Make sure the mic is working. Mic check, check. All right, we're good. So they left for the 3 days now. They were gone all the way until the temperature dropped Monday. Fucking gone. Then I'm getting in the car to take all these because the post office said it's open. I have 4 days of packages. I need to get into the post office. So as I'm warming up the car, I'm sitting there getting loading up, editing in a video. I'm just waiting. And I see this little white tail by the car. I'm like, son of a bitch, was that my dog? Then there's another white tail, then a brown tail. I said, there they are. And they're conga line walking into the house. So, and they were frozen, man. They had they were so cold that they were wet, but they were frozen. They didn't have any frostbite. I don't know where they go when they hide out in the nighttime. I don't know where they must got a place where they go and they can huddle together and stay warm. Sons of bitches. They weren't even tired. They were like jumping around. I was like, damn. So, man, this time I almost gave up on them. I was like, they ain't coming back. There's no way they can make it through, minus 10 degree weather. There's no way. But they did. Sons of bitches are back and sleeping, and they're being good. They're good. Anyways, good to see everybody. Scent of the night for me is, and scent of the day, because I went old school today. I'm feeling old school. With my birthday around the corner, I said, you know what? I'm feeling a little old school. So let's go with Le Male Parfum. A great fragrance. And you know what? I got compliments out the ass wearing that sumbitch. It's hard at work to talk about fragrances with customers because they're like, give me your website. I can't really just give you my website. I can't solicit while I'm at work. So you got to kind of look it on your own. So it's the tough part about the job. And I get the same response every time. It's like, man, you should have a store that we can go walk into and we can talk to you about it. I'm like, that's a great idea. Maybe one day. We'll see. That'd be a really cool little thing to have your own little fragrance store in your own little town. It'd make money. I'll tell you that much. money hand over fist because people don't know shit about fragrances. They don't. And they just walk into these stores and they buy the most expensive thing, or they see what they see on TikTok. They don't know nothing. So be pretty cool. And just one thing I'm good at is selling. That's what I'm good at. Not so much selling every add-on that somebody needs for something, but like selling the product itself. I know how to sell product. If I like the product, I can sell it. If I don't like the product, you're fucked. Just the way it is. That's why I bought a car every year when I was selling cars. Because if you're going to sell cars, you better buy one every year. Shit. If you don't believe in the product, why you expect everybody else to believe in it? You're not going to buy. But I digress. I also got in this new Duo original that's sold out. I got plenty of samples of this one. We're going to smell that for the first time, too. It is called, I don't even know how to pronounce this shit. Bachan's Elixir, I'm guessing. Bachan's Elixir. I fuck if I know. We'll find out. And I got the new Acqua di Gio and the new YSL White Ice. I don't know what. I guess it's perfect timing because it's fucking iced up outside. And I don't mean like there's nobody knocking on my door asking me for my papers. I mean, it's fucking ice everywhere. The different kind of ice. The temperature ice. Woo. It's cold. I'm freezing. I got 2 heaters going. See if I warm up. I want to give a big shout out to the general who's being so generous with his super chats. Thank you, General. $50 super chat. I got to say, General, George has given a $49 super chat before. I think you have the highest super chat ever. I would say that's the highest super chat I've ever gotten. And they're not required, but they're truly appreciated. Man, this next check is going to be nice. Nice. I was looking at that camera and I was like, man, they got some nice add-ons where I could wear like this thing on my chest where I could put the camera right there and I could do like a decanting thing, you know, just ideas that were flowing through my head with the camera, or I can't do with my phone or my big ass DSL camera. So all that money that's going to super chats is going to go towards that camera, hopefully. And we're going to buy it in a couple of months and we're going to have it. And I'm going to change. You know, just the mic. It comes with a microphone. It comes with everything. I've seen Aussie Fragrance use his, and it's a great product. So that's what I want to get. I trust Aussie. His videos always look crisp, clean, and the sound is amazing. So that's where we're going to go with that. But let's catch up with the chats, and we'll get this. This won't be a long stream. I do have like 17 orders to pack. Or no, I'm sorry, 12 orders to pack and eight orders that are due as I can't pack yet. But a lot of you folks ordered these right here. So they came in 5 days early. I was surprised. They came in early. So that gives me time not to have to worry about this weekend. I'm trying to free up my weekend, start prepping for the award show coming up this weekend. This Sunday night at 8 p.m. Central. I'm going to go ahead and I haven't put up the stream yet, but I will put up the stream tonight. So it'll be where you can save the date. But thank you, General. Really appreciate it so much. Good to see Corey here picking up in Atlanta. On my way to Greensboro. I hope you're driving fine. You're going right through the shit, as I can see. Rocking that leather tobacco. Not a huge fan of that fragrance, but damn, it does it perfect for the cold weather. That is a perfect fragrance for the cold weather. That one right there is perfect. These two we got here are not made for the cold weather, but maybe they'll make us feel warmer when we spray them. We'll see. There's Matt Lusk. The lights look good. Lusk over at Mirror Image, the front runner for Hybrid of the Year. Matt, you're going to win your first award. Isn't that crazy? Did you win last year? I don't remember. I don't remember if you did or not. All right. I got a payment decline for something I didn't even know I had service for. I'm like, I didn't have fucking Paramount Plus. Shit. Thanks for telling me. And now I'm going to drop it. I'm dropping all my subscriptions because football is pretty much over for me. So I don't need all these subscriptions to all these channels. I watch like 3 channels. I watch YouTube, HBO, okay, in Prime, and then Netflix once in a while. But HBO Max gets most of my play. I'm almost done with The Wire. I guess I'll start The Sopranos again. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. You know what? I might do True Detective. I might do that. Good to see Scott Durance Martin here. Good to see my regulators here. Good to see Mikey D. Mikey might make it. He still might be up, or he might not. I didn't mean to start this stream so late, but I had gotten off work, and it was the only time I was going to be able to squeeze it in. And I like I said, I shot a bunch of content the other day, so there'll be a steady stream of content. I'm trying to space it out. I get so jacked that I want to release the content so fast, but I know I need to space it out. I used to do every day a video, but I want them to breathe a little bit. So tomorrow we'll drop my review on either Phantom Red or Scandal Parfum. And then we've got do a double dip, triple dip review on some hybrids. And I've got another short coming out tomorrow too. I'm trying to do the shorts every day or every other day. It's just a system I'm trying to put together. It just felt good to have a lot of content. And I shot this content in the daytime instead of at 3 a.m. And I was way more energetic, way more focused. My nose was working better. What I realized was, Juan, you need to shoot more content when you're awake instead of half asleep. And I think that's doing you guys a disservice when I do that. If I can't help it, then I can't help it. But I'm going to try to do more daytime content as it goes on. Plus, it was nice and warm in here. I had 2 heaters going. It'll warm up. I'll stop moving around as much. The reason I'm moving around so much because I'm freezing my nuts off back here right now. Good to see Ray here. Trying to stay warm, Ray. I'm trying to stay warm. Again, good to see the general here. And thank you again, brother. That really means a lot, the way you guys support this channel. The general has been on a mission, and I love it. I love it, man. I love it. I'm not going to ever complain about a super chat. I'm not going to beg for super chats. But I'm not going to complain if somebody gives me one. It's all going one place. It's going back into the channel or to help do something fragrance related, period. It's good to see you guys here. Good to see Stan. Big Latinas, baby. My other regulator. There again, the super chat. Thank you, General, for that $50 super chat. $50 damn dollars. I feel good. I can take the kids out to dinner. A customer gave me these gift cards to Cracker Barrel. I'm like, you know what? If there's anything more perfect for old half Puerto Rican man to do on his 50th birthday is to go to Cracker Barrel. Some fucking shit. I feel the age. I shaved my head this morning. I was like, it looks like I got a bald spot. I'm gonna shave my head. So I shaved my head again, gave it a nice, good clean look. I pulled the Steven Seagal and got the beard dyed again. So you know what? My dad dyed his beard, man. I don't see no shame in it. If I want to look young, let me look young. I feel young. I feel better than I did when I was 35. Feel a lot better. The older I get, I don't get wiser. I just get grumpier for some reason. I don't know what it is. I get grumpier. Oh, men do study. Men do get more grumpy as they get older. It's part of it. Women get hornier and men get grumpier. And that's a terrible combination. Terrible combination. It's like that's like God laughing at us. So we'll see. We have a bunch of guests for the Yeah Awards this weekend. I'm working on some special guests. I got the feelers out. We'll see what happens. If not, we'll give out awards. We'll have a good time. We already have a full panel of guests coming. We've got Ice Smell. We have Stone Cold Cologne. We have RXL. We have Spence coming from Not So Famous YouTuber. We have Matt Lusk joining us. We have my wife joining us. We have a full crowd. I mean, a bunch of people. So we should have fun regardless of whatever happens. And you got me as the host. And I know how to host a show, baby. I've gotten good at those. Good to see Jerry here. What's up, Jerry? Hope you're having a good day. Good to see you. Reckon that's Aramis Tonka. I don't have the real deal, but I have a clone of it. And it's phenomenal. I love that fragrance. Kind of smells like it's got mango in it, don't it? I feel like there's mango in it. Why is my phone buzzing? Why is my watch buzzing so much? I don't know what that was. Okay. Man, it's cold. Freezing back here. Trying to catch up with these comments. Good to see Jahoni here. What's up, Jahoni? Great to have you here. Great to see Spen here rocking the fat mob, the guy who coined the term the fat mob. All right. As we're going through this, I'm going to go ahead and kind of spray this one in the air. This is Basham's Elixir stand. This is a sold out new secret drop from Dua. I've sold a couple samples out already. The notes look nice. I think it's a promising fragrance. I really don't have a feeling on this one either way, but it is a Dua original. Let's kind of spray it, see what we got before we get into the big boys. Okay, I know what this reminds me of. It reminds me of, man, it reminds me a lot of, say, a Fougere, kind of like a citrus Fougere. It reminds me a little bit of Tom Ford's, that Azure Lime. I like it. This is the kind of thing I can get with right here. This is almost like a cold weather citrus fragrance. It's definitely masculine. This is not a lady's fragrance, that's for sure. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Good to see D Da Vinci says freezing in Atlanta. I know, man, it's freezing here, brother. I mean, in Louisiana, it's freezing here. But for you guys, it's definitely not what you used to. Good rocking that Surge Lieutenants. I can't even say that. Bengali. Didn't even try. Gonna move down, make sure I didn't miss anybody's new to the comment. Just like, thank you so much. Make sure you like the video, share it with your friends, tell them about my channel, the Lone Wolf of Fragcon, baby. Good to see Azrael here. What's up, Azrael? Great to have you here. Tell him, Stan, the Lone Wolf of Fragcon. African Leather is a good fragrance, man. I do like that one. Me too. I'm gonna send it out tonight. Me too. I partially sent everybody's order out, so that's gonna be really easy for me to do. Post office closed. Yeah, that sucks for you, man. That sucks. There's nothing worse than getting backed up on orders. We're not backed up, but you know, this is a nice fragrance, by the way. This is Bahasam's Elixir. I like it. I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 5. I think it's a wow fragrance, to tell you the truth. It's nice. We do. It just wasn't charged. We know where they go, but we can't get to them where they're at. They're so far deep in the woods that they're so far off the road that we would have to, we get lost looking for them. They're so far up there, man. So it's tough. It's tough. We know where they're kind of at. And they, like I said, they must have found like an old deer hut or something where the hunters hunt or something. They're getting in that and they're staying warm. And because there's no way they're spending the night outside. There's no way. But because they don't have frostbite, they don't have anything wrong. They don't have any, they're not getting in fights. They're running the streets, baby. And they're running the streets really good. Of course, they got a veteran with them, the little brown dog, Vinny. He's a street runner. He ran the streets for a long time. So he's used to it. And he always brings them back. But I was worried. I didn't think they were coming home this time. Well, yeah, we didn't get no snow. I'll tell you what. Here's the truth about the whole thing. I was off all weekend. People had to go into work for 2 or 3 hours, and if I would have had to work this weekend, I couldn't have gotten to work. It would have cost me using my time off to do it. But since I was off, I didn't miss anything. And the day I was supposed to go to work, it was travelable. To tell you the truth, we could have traveled on some of these roads. It was no problem. They called. They closed down. I was like, bet I get a paid off day. I'll take it. So I kind of lucked up this time. Normally, I don't get the good luck. Normally they're closed when I'm off work, but this time they were open while I was off work, and they closed the day I was supposed to go back to work. Where we live, what's up, good people? Send a day, Dua's version of Pete. Listen, I like that fragrance a lot, man. I'm almost want to pull the trigger on the real deal when it gets a little cheaper. How is Dapper for? I don't really know. RH hurt. I haven't bought Dapper since it's been 4 years since I've tried Dapper. I still have some Dappers around here somewhere. They had gotten a bad rap when I was looking at them, so I kind of stayed away from them. Stayed away from them. But I'm not. I don't know what they do these days. Not really familiar with them anymore. I spoke to the owner that one time that I bought stuff, and I just wasn't impressed. I wasn't impressed. Dapper and King fragrances did not impress me. And I bought 45 King fragrances. Okay. I bought a shitload off of them, a ton. And I don't have none of them left, maybe 2. Sold them all. Barrett Fragrances is a good place. I just don't buy a lot of Barrett fragrances because they make just clones, and I don't really need any more clone houses. I have so many already. We got Vinny C here. Vinny says, peace, bro. What is a good evening signature scent? Ralph Club, New York, Orpheon. I'm building a solid 10 and I'm done. That's a good goal to hit. Usually when you get to 10, you want more, though. That's the way it works. So a perfect evening cologne for me would be, you want to look at the newer ones, you could say Acqua di Gio Elixir is a perfect evening fragrance, without a doubt. YSL Y Le Parfum, the new addition's a great evening fragrance. Armani Stronger With You, absolutely is a great one. Another great evening fragrance to me is, it used to be called Tom Finland from Etat Libre Orange, but now it's called Leather Suede, I think, or Suede Leather. That's a great evening fragrance. Zaharoff Tobacco, phenomenal evening fragrance and a signature scent, no doubt. Dua's Midnight Heat is a signature scent for the evening, without a doubt. There's a bunch right there. Doesn't want tattoo, right? Yeah. Listen, I'm a hard person to get tattoos on. I only have like a few. I got one when I was in Australia, right here on my arm. But it was because somebody paid for it and we're getting matching tattoos, and I couldn't tell them no. And the tattoo artist was pretty. She was cute. And if you got a cute Australian girl talking to you, you're gonna pretty much be like, okay, do what you want to do. Okay. Pass on Dapper. To a birthday stream? I don't know. See, here's the problem with the birthday stream. I got to damn work the next day. That's the problem. Unless I get shit-faced and I call out at work, which I really can't afford to do. So if there is a birthday stream, it's going to be a non-drinking birthday stream. I might come on for an hour and then go off. We're going to try to save all the birthday streaming for Sunday night. Even though I got to work Monday, but I'm trying to get my schedule changed so I can be off Monday because I'm off Tuesday. I'm trying to get somebody to swap with me so I can be off Monday, which will be phenomenal. And that'll work out great. Then we can kind of cut loose. But I'll try to make an appearance I was going to make an appearance on my birthday stream with these, but we got them in now. We might get to do us on that day, so we might do that. That's Thursday night. It's my birthday. Thursday at 4 p.m. I'm sorry, 12 p.m. Around 12:05, Thursday will be my 50th birthday. You want to get down to the exact time. Yeah. Me too, man. I watch it on Prime, and I just have too many damn. Yeah, it's a great fragrance, man. It's a great Safari Breeze is a good fragrance, no doubt. Yeah, I'll get it in a couple of days. It should be here. And I will definitely do a bougie versus budget on that one. Travis is in Minnesota. I wouldn't doubt it. Sons of a bitch. Fucking Travis. Him and Ricardo are in Minnesota together. Yes, that would be a good one. That's a great one. We're going to do that for sure. One day. We'll definitely do that. I like that idea. Yeah, Safari Breeze is a hit. I'm telling you, it's a hit. No, I just don't know. I wasn't impressed, like I said, with them. I was not impressed. But I was 4 years ago, and I don't think much has changed in 4 years with Dapper. Yeah, how'd you come up with that name, General? Here's the notes on that fragrance we just got in. The Italian cypress is the star of this fragrance. Definitely, no doubt. It's a masculine fragrance. It's a beautiful fragrance. I really like it. And I think that Bachan's Elixir, it gets better and better, man. Like this is like top-notch shit right here. This is really good. Like one of the best originals so far this year. It's a new year. They're back in stock again. Okay. It was out of stock the other day. I guess it's back in stock. I know. Please restock Midnight Heat. Tamdao by Diptyque is a good, okay. This is a hybrid then? So, I didn't know it was a hybrid then. It's not an original. It says original on here. Why does it say that for? It says a duo original. Hybrid, I guess. So, I know both of these fragrances. Tamdao is a leather fragrance. I don't get a lot of leather in this, but I do smell the icon from Dunhill. You do pick up on Dunhill right away. It's there. I don't get, is Safari Breeze supposed to, it is Pacific Chill, but it smells different to me. George Smith, there's King Fragrance had some drama because the owner supposedly reviewed his own product on YouTube. Yeah, see, your boy is pretty good about stepping away from certain products. I didn't really feel it with that one. I didn't feel like they were really trying. I told them one was really off, and they were kind of like, it was weird. You know, it was like, and listen, there's one fragrance you can't get wrong with me. If you get this one wrong, I'm done. And that's Tigar. If you can't get that right, then nothing else is going to be right, to tell you the truth. Did they start doing hybrids? I might revisit them if they're doing hybrids again, Chris or Emmanuel. What's my favorite duo fragrance? Wow, that's a tough question. There's so many. Vanilla Affair, Grape Cigarillo, Dark Casino Nights, Royale Nights, Dark Casino Elixir 2.0, Poseidon's Classic Pineapple, Bad Boys, or Bad Guys, excuse me. Midnight Heat. I really like those right there. Those are just top of my head. This community is a joke. To some people, it might be. I'm not a part of the community. I'm the lone wolf, baby. See that right there? I'm the lone wolf. I'm not in the. This is the only community I know is the Fat Mob. Is right here. I couldn't tell you. I don't belong to any chat group. Really, I don't really talk to anybody about fragrances. I've been doing it the lone wolf way since the jump. So I really don't know much about the community. That would be the wrong person to ask. I don't even keep up with the community, to tell you the truth. People have to tell me. I have to ask. Thank you, Tony Vega. You are welcome. Good to see you, man. You're more than welcome. That's what I'm here for, to get the nice, to let you guys know what I got and tell you if it's any good. Oh, I got it. It's fantastic, Batcave. It's great. I have it over there on my shelf. I know exactly where it is. It's great. King fragrance is no longer a thing. Well, there you go. I saw the writing on the wall, I guess. She, listen, the wifey liked it. So she liked it. I asked her, somebody asked me in the comment, and I forgot to respond, but she wore it yesterday. I gave her a sample of that and a sample of Gulf Orchard Cookie Bite because I made an extra one. But there's only one fragrance that she's come back here and pulled samples out of and made her own sample of, and that was Era 46, which is that fragrance by Carolina Herrera. I can't pronounce it, but I will be buying it for her, no doubt. She loves it. She loved that fragrance, and I did too. So many good dudes. There is. There is. Yeah, I'm telling you, and I got out of it pretty fast. Setting the date for Tony Vega as a Scotto date by day 3. It's a great fragrance. I smelled the sample of it, I think. Listen, that dry down on that motherfucker. You saw the way I reacted to that dry down. I was like, oh my God. I was like, this smells too good to be true. The cherry is not even the star. It's in there, but it's not the star. I don't know about that. Whatever on that one. But weird. I'll say it. That was a weird company to work with. Okay. This came from Sabina, all the way from Spain. I bought 2 3.4 ounces on each of them. Sabina tends to give me a better deal. I just got to wait a little longer. We have YSLY Iced Cologne. I guess replacing the old YSLY Cologne, right? My guess. And they send me some samples too. They never send me anything I really don't have or really care about smelling. What sample did they send me this time? Well, this will never get worn in my house. Dior Sauvage. Jesus Christ. And wait a minute. Is this a new one that I don't know about? Is Stronger With You Powerfully a new fragrance? Somebody let me know. Is this the new Stronger With You I get to try before I buy it? Get the hell out of here. I get to do a sample first impression like the cheap ass motherfuckers do, right? Stronger With You Powerfully. That is the new one, right? Yeah, it should be probably replacing YSL Fresh is my guess. With them at. That's the new strong. Okay, well, here we go. We're going to put it right in the damn skin. Shit. Here we go. Stronger With You Powerfully. There we go. Here we go. See if it's any good. Yeah, it's really good. They said, damn, that's really good shit. Yeah, that's sweet. I like it. This is like great for this time of year. You're talking about a sexy little fragrance, man. Well, I know what I'm buying next, by God. When it comes, I got to get that in the Valentino. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. That's a cool sample they sent me. I might be able to wear this sample. I don't like doing reviews from samples, so I won't do a review until I get the bottle, but man, that's nice. I could do like a first impression review on it, I guess. Do a short. One of the 2 new ones. Okay. There's a Stronger With You cherry. Get the fuck out of here. I guess I'll be getting that one too then. Shit. They don't seem to last. Oh, that sucks. You can smell the cherry in there for sure. That's what this one is. It's really nice. It's better than the last one. No, but the last one Parfum was good. I have every one of them. I just don't. Sandalwood was good. I didn't like Amber. Amber was a disappointment for me. That's not bad. Yeah, it's a nice fragrance, man. Good job, Stan. Good job by them to send me something I don't have. Yeah, that's a keeper. That's a nice first impression on that one. That was a surprise one there for us. Who knew? All right, so here we go. This is not fuck around. Let's go with Acqua di Gio. Acqua di Gio Intense, right? All right, yeah, Eau de Parfum Intense. I'm sure we'll get another Acqua di Gio before the year's out. I'm pretty sure. Now, this was my signature scent when I was younger. One of my gatekeeping, or not gatekeeping, but one of my fragrances that I will wear till I run out is Acqua di Gio Azenza. That is just a perfect fragrance for me. It's a summertime. I think I've spent $700 on that fragrance. Oh, God damn. Why is the siren going on? Stop. I keep hitting the siren button. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's see what this one's about. I'm excited about this one for sure. These are going to get worn. Even though it's cold, I got to wear them, you know? Ooh, pretty. Ooh, look at the bottom. Looks like the other one. Oh, look at that bottle. Look at that bottle. There's nothing that says I'm cool as hell than a brand new Acqua di Gio. And like I told you in my last couple of videos, I've been posting about these flankers. Don't let these assholes tell you designer flankers are boring. The reason they tell you that is because A, they can't get these for free most of the time. B, I think it's more boring to talk about the same damn fragrance in 17 different Middle Eastern fragrance versions of it. That's fucking boring, you dumbasses. This is not boring, okay? No designer release is boring to me. They're all fun. Designers have earned the right to do what they want to do because they have a name recognition. They have brand recognition. They deserve this. They've given us classics. So they deserve to make as many versions of the classics as they want to make and call them whatever they want to call them because it's never boring to me, okay? This is the biggest bottle they got. They do make it in a bigger bottle. It just looks smaller in my hands, okay? Everything looks small in my hands. It's the story of my life. So look at these notes, though. Green apple, check, 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 check. Calabrian bergamot, check. Marine notes, check. Clary sage, check. Every one of these fucking notes I love. This I think, does the cap come off so we can refill it? Okay, this one doesn't come off. This one's not designed. Is it a magnetic cap? Hold on. No magnetic cap. And no metal bottom anymore. I wish they go back to those metal bottoms. All right, here we go. On the skin. First spray. Let's see what we got. Kind of excited. I got a little excited in my pants on this one. Oof, this motherfucker hit. This motherfucker hit. I can tell you right now. I don't even want to go in for the rest of it because I don't want to be, I don't want to, it's hard to recreate this moment again.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Damn. This is the best Acqua Gio ever made. This is the best Acqua Gio ever made. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now, it's the best Acqua Gio ever. That fucking green apple, man, was the touch that it needed. Oh my God. Damn. That's a 5 out of 5 times 30. Woo! That'll make that right there. Oh man, this is steak night approved. This is damn hamburger helper night approved. This is everything approved. Hey man, how about you play some of that old school? No, man, I'm trying to hear some of that old school music, man. I don't know why I thought about that. It's a 3.4 ounce. Yeah, Making Sense is a good version of it. Also, Dua's sucks. So get Making Sense has the best version of it, no doubt. If he still makes it, that's the problem. Good to see Andy. What's up, Andy? Yeah, Clary Sage is blowing up, man. It's everywhere. It's the new fun note, but I tell you, it's a perfect fragrance out there. This is, oh my God, it's got that DNA, but that green apple is so nice. So nice, I gotta say it twice. This green apple is amazing. Man, oh man. Who's the perfumer? It's not Alberto. This is a younger perfumer. It has to be a younger person made this one. This is a stunner. A 5 out of 5 first impression. I'm blown. This is the first time I've been blown away since Elixir. But Elixir was a different vibe. Elixir was like, I want to wear this year-round vibe. This is like, this is better than this. It reminds me of Acqua di Gio Profundo Lights, but with green apple. Damn, that's good. And that Clary Sage is nice, man. His little herbal feel. It keeps that herbal touch it has in his fragrances. This is like a futuristic Acqua di Gio, the best way I can put it. It's a hit, guys. It's a hit. You can't wait to summer to wear this motherfucker. You got to wear it now. I don't know if it's better than Elixir. Elixir had great performance, man. That's the thing Elixir had. Profumo is, to me, not even in the top 3 for me. This is top 3 for me right now. This is right up there with the Essenza and Elixir to me. God, that is perfect. That is, you know, you're wearing Acqua di Gio when you smell this because they did a great job of making sure you still knew you were wearing Acqua di Gio fragrance. The number one selling fragrance for a long time was Acqua di Gio. Until that shitty ass Dior Sauvage came along and ruined everything. No, it's not YSL YDP. It is Acqua di Gio all the way. And you know it's Acqua di Gio, but the green apple is the star in the opening. But once it starts to dry, I'm not gonna do a full review right now. I'm just telling you, you know you're wearing Acqua di Gio. There's no YSL YADP feel to it at all. The bergamot is beautiful. The bergamot that they use for the Acqua di Gio is different than the other bergamots. It is a stunner. It is a beautiful fragrance. Yeah, you want to sample this one for sure. No doubt. No doubt. Buy your bottle, sample it. You're going to be disappointed. Nothing's better than a Senza. What's up, King Yeti? Now, see, the problem with the Senza is it's so old. Even the bottle I have, it's lost some of its punch regardless because it's so damn old. And they put it in a clear bottle. Even though I keep this room pretty free of sunlight, it's still going to degrade over time. And those magnetic caps, for some reason, magnetic cap fragrances don't hold up well over time for some reason. Yeah, I keep going back in because I can't get enough of it, man. Like, can I just spray this all over myself? I don't even care if I got another fragrance on me. This is the one I want to wear well, I'll wait and see. You never know. This ice might be better. Who knows? We're going to find out. But I know the wife is going to love that one. That might be a birthday going out kind of thing you wear. Like the next time I go out, I might rock that bad boy. I don't care how cold it is. I remember Michael Kors Extreme Blue. I didn't know what fragrances were, and I wore that one out. And I got so many compliments and so many reactions to it. I'm like, man. And it was it was on my 40th birthday when I wore it. I never smelled that one. I never did the gold bottle. I never did. I should have bought a bottle when I have it. Silver Lake is really good, but it doesn't replace Senza all the way for me. It's nice. It's nice. I have 2 bottles. I've bought 2 bottles of that. It's pretty close. Absolute. Oh yeah, they are. They're the bomb too. I mean, they're in the top 5, no doubt. I love them both. Absolute it's like my go-to going out with my wife. She likes that one the most. But I think this will become her new favorite. I think this has a little bit of. I tell you the truth. This has a little bit of Absolute vibe to it, okay? To the point, I don't think you need to buy Acqua di Gio Absolute anymore. That's a perfect explanation of this fragrance. If you loved Absolute, you're going to love this one. All right, YSL Y Iced Cologne. The Y line is very, very popular with the younger folks and the older folks. It's just one of those, I think it's really become more of an importance to Yves Saint Laurent when it comes to men's fragrances than the L'Homme line. So we've seen less really good L'Homme fragrances, and we've seen the new creation line. Of course, myself's only been out for 3 years, and the last one they knocked out of the park. It's number 2 right now on the voting. Go over to the community page. You can vote for all the awards. I'm going to be posting about that this week too. All right. Remember, the People's Choice Award stays up through the contest. All right. So here we go. What's the bottle look like? So it's a darker bottle. The one thing about these YSL Y bottles, this is a 3.4 ounce. I know it doesn't look like it, but it is 3.3 ounce, 100 ml. Looks small in my hands. I know. I get it. Story of my life. As I wish they would have made it a lighter color. It's hard to decipher what these are once they sit on my shelf for a while. I gotta actually look on the bottom to see which one is the why it is. It'll tell you in the bottom of the bottle. But let's go in. Does this one come off? Yes, this one does come off. So easy decanting. There you go. Very easy to decant. I've got 2 nice little premium decants to put these in for myself. All right, so here we go. We're gonna put it on the top of the skin. YSLY iced. Let it sit there. Kind of let it sit, and we'll compare and we'll see which one's the better one for this year. It's all right. So it's got something going on already. It's trying to attack me already. Right, YSL is aromatic fougere. See, that's the thing I really, really like about this one, the way they're going with it. All right, so this one had, look at the notes. We've got mint, check. Ice, okay. Middle notes, mint tea, check. Mint and blue sage, check. Patchouli and ambroxan. All these notes look amazing. This should be an amazing fragrance. Here we go. Yeah, you can smell that mint. God damn it, that's good too. Shit, they're both amazing. They both do something different, and they're both amazing. Woo! This is not YSLY cologne. Get that out of your head right now. This is a whole new fragrance. If this is supposed to replace it, it's a bad replacement because it doesn't have that citrus bite that you get from that. This is more of a mint kind of, and I don't mean like mint, medicinal mint. This is mint done right. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm so lucky to have these two. God bless me. There could not be a better 2 days to wear these two fragrances, man. This is going to be a fun couple days to wear these fragrances. I'm going to wear each of them twice. I'll wear the Acqua Gio first, and then I'll wear this one second. Then I'll wear the Acqua Gio again, then I'll wear the other one, then I'm going to wear the Duo. Oh, God, that's beautiful. That's a 5 out of 5. Another times 30. That's another perfect opening. It has to, see, the thing about both of these, they do smell like the line, but the opening is different. Dominique Rapone, never heard of him. So, yeah, they are good for that. That's a great deal. I had a bottle of Absolute, but I broke it, and I have yet to replace it. I had a 200 ml bottle of Absolute, and I'm so pissed. I've not replaced it yet. I have a bottle of Absolute Instinct I've replaced, but I find deals, and I almost pull the trigger, but I don't trust eBay. You know, I ordered 2 bottles of Cobra from different buyers, Versace's Cobra, and I was like, and I was trying to decant on one of them. I was like, this ain't a fucking, I know what Versace's, how they decant. They decant very easy. They're quality sprayers. And I was like, this is a fake. So I had to email them and get my money back. I said, they even make fakes of Versace's. I'm like, come on, they're $50 damn fragrances. Do we need to make fakes of those? Blew my mind. I sent it back. I was like, get my money back. I'm glad I bought 2 of them. I bought them from different people. And I'll never buy from that buyer again. And I wrote him a bad review saying, and this guy sells fake shit. This is nice. This is very minty, but now we're getting more into the citrus part of it, or the kind of like the ambroxan part of this fragrance. Man, I'm not saying Acqua Gio Parfum Intense is a beast fragrance. It's not. It's already dissipating, but it's beautiful. I don't really care if I gotta respray these. They're legends. They're going to be legendary fragrances. There's not going to be one person who's going to do a bad review on these. It's impossible. Oh, God, that's good. They're both unique, and they're both worth having, no doubt. And they don't replace anything really in any of the lineups. There is a test of that where it does feel warmer in certain spots. Oh, what were the notes again? Let me go back up. Then it is aromatic fougere. It does feel like that. But the patchouli and the ambroxan definitely warm it up a little bit. Oh, man. The blue sage and there's no, if you notice that there is no kind of like citrus note in there, but I'm pretty sure there's one in there somewhere, some bergamot or something. It's not going to be like a tea fragrance like you kind of remember it, like you get in Gucci, that Gucci one. It's not like that. It's totally different. It's a kind of herbal tea ambroxan fragrance, the best way I can put it. That's kind of chilled out. Oh, both of them are gorgeous, man. Hits. And that Cherry Armani one, that's Stronger With You Powerfully, that's not bad either. All three of them are great designer fragrances, man. They're not boring. Don't let these yahoos on these channels tell you these fragrances are boring. Don't let these guys decide what you do. Don't think it's cool not to like a flanker. It's the dumbest shit I ever heard. You know how much time and money Acqua di Gio puts into this bottle, to the design, to the marketing, to the effort? It's their fucking flagship brand. You think they're going to put out some shit? You name one bad Acqua di Gio. Name one. You can't. So what the fuck is the deal about if they make another flanker? Shit, you name one bad YSL Y. You can't. Now it's feeling more like a YSL Y fragrance. It's settling in. They both do that really well. That's a hit. They're hits. That's all I can tell you guys, that these are first impressions. I don't know about anything else. I'm impressed. No doubt. Cobra by Sheen. Yeah, I told you that's a good fragrance, man. I'm telling you, Noble Fig is Noble Fig is legit Ferrari's like magnum opus. I don't care what anybody says. You can have Radiant Bergamot, you can have all the other ones. Noble Fig is the fig standout fragrance, period. If you can get you a bottle of Noble Fig from Ferrari, get it. It is a masterpiece. Yeah, see, the thing about Acqua di Parma, they do citrus better than most people, man. They Italian house, man. They know how to work that Italian bergamot. They know how to work that fragrance really well. So why send a bunch of free? Well, they can shield for this one. You can take my word for it. If they got it for free, they're going to shield the shit out of it, and it's good. It's worth the shilling. What's up, Mo Money, Mo Probs? Happy you had a great holiday. You too, man. Acqua di Gio Profumo used to be mine until a friend of mine told me it smelled like egg farts. And then I was done. And that's all I smelled was the sulfur vibe it put off. And I could never really enjoy the fragrance again. Just that one fucking word he put in my head. And every time I spray it, I think about that. I'm like, it smells like egg farts. And he was right. I was like, fuck. But I don't want to ruin it for anybody else. Well, that's not a bad price, and his stuff is legit. Which EDP? Yeah, I don't. What's the best Essenza clone? If Mikey's still in business, man, it's Essence. That's the best one I've tried. And I've tried Central Sessions, not as good. I've tried Duas. Duas is not nowhere near as good. I think Mikey over at Making Sense, if he still makes it, that's the best. Maybe we need to have Mirror Image make that one for y'all. That's a good price, bro. Throwing it away. Yeah, right. I tell you, man, take parts, man. I have. Listen, I own every single Acqua di Gio except for the blue one that they came out with, and maybe one special edition I never bought. But I have literally all the Acqua di Gios, and of course I don't have Absolute, but I have owned it. One of my favorite times I ever wore Absolute was to this adult prom that me and my wife went to. It was one of her job things. What she didn't tell me was that we were going to be the only light-skinned people at this adult prom. So for me, I fit right in. I was like, shit, I'm it was like, baby, you knew where you were bringing me. I'm good. I'm gonna fit right in this motherfucker. We're gonna have a good time. I'm gonna cut loose and shit. And I did. I was the life of the party. Just say I always get invited to the cookouts. So I wore that one. People were blown away by it, man. Love that fragrance. Hello, IO for life. Love your content. Can't wait to try ice. That's right up my way. Yeah, you're gonna like that one. I love your picture there, man. Great picture, man. Yes, it's a great fragrance. I like it. I'm getting a lot of this. I love. Ooh, it's getting better. It's getting better. This one's definitely more powerful than Acqua di Gio. But which one am I going to wear to bed tonight? That's the one. I can't go against my heart, man. My heart says spray this on your neck, man. Let your wifey smell you, and this motherfucker go all in. Claude, have mercy. This is good. This is a hit. It is a hit, and so is YSLY. Iced is a hit. I am so excited about this year because we've gotten nothing but hits. We've gotten Phantom Red, a hit. I got a review coming on it soon. I love it. We've gotten Scandal, and then we've also got the Valentino, which I did not order. I kind of held back on. I wish I would have. Now, the more I think about it, because now when I went to go look, they're out of the bigger bottles. Like, damn, I don't want the smaller one. There you go. He has it at mirrorimagefragrances.com if you want to try there. I just don't know of a lot of places to do it well. Bentley Silver Lake is pretty close. Another one that's close, but it's a niche fragrance, is for Essenza is Mimo Ocean Leather is pretty close to it too. Here's how that timeline is going to work. For me, you won't see the Acqua di Gio for a little while. They take a little longer with these. And you might see the YSLY in about 2 or 3 months. That's how long it's going to take. You might see a Middle Eastern house do this one before then. But here's the funny deal. The same fucking guys that'll tell you that they're bored with these fucking flankers will do 75 fucking shorts on every single clone that's made by a Middle Eastern house of this same fragrance. Now, you tell me what's more boring. Blows my mind. Blows my mind. If every flanker was boring and we shouldn't buy them, what the fuck do you think you're going to buy every year? Do you think these folks are going to come up with brand new names and brand new shit every year? No, they're not. They all share the same stuff. What you got to enjoy is the legacy of the fragrance line. I enjoy the legacy of the Le Mans line. I love them all. I love the Le Mans line. I love all of them. And I love the legacy of the Acqua di Gio line, the Stronger With You line. If you had to give me if I had to rank the lines of flankers that had 6 or more, here's how I would rank it, okay? Just for fun, okay? I would put Acqua di Gio at number 1 because Acqua di Gio has literally 2 signature scents in that line. All right, so if it's got 2 signature scents in there that I've worn for a lot, you definitely got to be number 1. Number 2, I still put the L'Homme line up there. Either L'Homme or La Nuit de L'Homme from Yves Saint Laurent. Because there's so many, you could just take 3 fragrances from that line or 4, and you've got 4 fragrances from that line, and there's so many of them that are just immediate bangers, okay? Ultime, Blue Electrique, the YSL L'Homme, and La Nuit de L'Homme. They're all bangers, okay? That line's amazing. The 1 million line to me is the least impressive of the bunch, because I think they've had a lot of fails in that line. They've had a couple good ones, but there's been some fails. YSLY, I don't see a fail in there. The Dior Homme line, I don't really see a bad one in that one either. And I'm talking, you include everything, Parfum, Intense, Sport, Cologne. You include all those in there and you got bangers. So that's top 5 for sure. Dior Homme Cologne line. A disappointing line for me is the Ralph's Club line. Because in my opinion, the only good Ralph's Club really that belongs on any kind of list is the newest one. And then the Myself line. The Myself line to me doesn't belong there except for the newest one. So I really don't include that. It's not been around long enough. The Dolce & Gabbana, the one, does have 5 fragrances, and I would say that they're all good, but they kind of get lost in the sauce for some reason. Another great line that doesn't get enough love because they don't really venture too far away from the original formula. And when they did, they fucked up. And that is the light blue line from Dolce & Gabbana. They pretty much gave you the same fragrance, but just different names and a little twist here and there. You got Intense, which is the best, right? Then you got Light Blue Summer, to me, which is the second best. And then you got shit like, Forever. That was horrible. The grapefruit note was terrible in that fragrance. The last one was good. So that's a good line too. An underrated line that will be appreciated more 10 years from now is the John Barbados's Artisan line. It just don't get the love right now for some reason. Artisan Black, Artisan Blue, Artisan Teal, Artisan Pure. And then, those 4 right there, and there's one more, I can't think of the name of it. The newest one that came out 2 years ago, the 20th anniversary, the Vetiver fragrance, really, really good. Another line doesn't get enough love. But there's no problem with fragrances doing these flankers. The Phantom line is hit and miss. The Bad Boy line from Carolina Herrera is hit and miss. Another line that's really has some standouts in it, but has a couple really weird choices is Invictus. Invictus Victory was not good. I don't want to smell chocolate in an Invictus fragrance. I'm sorry, I just don't. But I wore Invictus Acqua, the original one, to bed the other night. I just wanted to freshen up. And by God, I smelled that some bitch the next day. I was like, damn, fucking Invictus has got some staying power, man, on you. It stays on you. A line that to me is kind of disappointing also is the Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male line. There's so many bangers in that line. Jean Paul Gaultier's Le Male is the quintessential line that creates flanker divisions and takes it other ways. You got the Le Beau that comes out of it, right? You got the Fresh line that was amazing with Superman and Popeye, that last one they made. And then you got, the regular Le Male, Ultra Male. You got Le Male Elixir. I mean, there's so many amazing fragrances in that line. That line was built for the young folks. It's too many choices, and that's why I don't get bogged down with all the releases. I try to stick to the same formula. Try to get all the new designers, pick and choose from the niches I want, and try to stay up to date with the Duas and some mirror images and some Alexandras. And some Central Sessions. That's what I try to do. I don't try to, and of course, Middle Eastern fragrances. By God, do I buy Middle Eastern fragrances? It's just a good investment for me. I love Flower Edition. I have a full bottle of it, and I got a backup bottle. I'm ready for that one. Man, both of these are fantastic. Oh, I love them both. They're both hits. They both smell like, if I came up to you and you knew about fragrances, I said, smell this. That's Acqua di Gio. Smell this. That's YSLY. Man, oh man, I bet this ice one is going to have some banging performance. I mean, I bet this thing performs like a beast. Which most of the YSLY line does perform really well. Let's check out the voting, see where we stand. I'm going to see if I can give you guys the link too. So I'm going to put the link in the description for you guys so you'll have it. This is a link that you can go to vote on all of the categories, okay? Let me email this to Myself. Nope, not that email. Not my work email. Dang. That's my work email. All right. Let me email this and then I'll post it up here for you guys. And we'll take a look at it. All right. Come on. Come on. You know you want, there it is right there. Poll for the, all right. So let's go ahead and pull this up. I'll save this link, copy. And let's take a look at the poll real quick. All right. This is the poll for the Yeah Awards. Here's where we stand. Confirm. Okay. All right. So here we go. Here's all the lists, right? Here they are. Here we go. Let's check out the first one at the bottom. Best award for best designer fragrance was the first one I listed. I'm not going to vote again. Damn it. You know, I don't want to vote again. Can I just see the results? I don't want to vote. I just want to see the results. Oh, how do I see the results? Damn it. Shit. Okay, there we go. Let me see. I confirm. What the hell is this shit? I don't go back to the board. Okay. Can I just see the results? Is all I care about. It won't tell me. Okay, let me just choose one. I'm gonna choose one and see what happens. Okay. Damn it. I'm gonna choose one that I have that doesn't have any votes. Let's pick this one. There we go. All right. Let me just see. Go to poll results. Okay, so right now you have Acqua di Gio Elixir beating out YSL Y Absolute. Right now you see it beating it out by a good margin. The vote I just gave John Barbados gave it one vote, but that vote doesn't count. I voted for Acqua di Gio Elixir. I guess I could have voted again, but I don't want to do that either because it'll mess up the votes. But there you go. Those are the ones that are winning right now. You can go. Matter of fact, you can get voted again twice if you want to by clicking that link. I think it'll let you vote twice if you've not already voted. So there you go. There's that one. Well, there you go. Ready to sell it. Yeah. Why is Coach for Men on there? It's the Coach for Men Parfum. It's Coach for Men Parfum. That came out the same year. Why is ooh, that's a good question. I don't know. I still prefer, they are similar in a way, but it's a different mint vibe on that one. I would still say they're different enough to own both of them. I would say neither. I would take both. They're both different. They both get a better job. They both do the job well. Gucci, that's a good vote, dude. A good vote, George. All right, so let's back up now. And let's go back to the board. Let's check out another one real quick. One that's the niche one is one that I'm kind of disappointed in. I wanted really bad for House of CIs, but I'm going to choose Blissful Sugar just because that's on here. So it doesn't count. But I really wanted Superman to win, but it's losing to Killian's Angel Share on the Rocks, which I don't even own. So, yeah. So as you look right there, Killian's is running away with it. I don't get it. House of CI Superman. Many of y'all must just not have tried it. House of CI Superman is still going to be nominated for Fragrance of the Year. I don't give a shit if it wins this category or not. It is that good of a fragrance. It deserves way more votes. Blissful Sugar is amazing, by the way. Blissful Sugar's got 2 votes now. So, Emma Khalif Notorious is a fantastic fragrance, but I don't see why Angel Share on the Rock should be up there as number 1. I think it's name recognition maybe is making it win. Maybe it's the 2.7 ounce. Hell, the price of Angel Share on the Rocks costs way more. No, it's the name recognition, and there's no clone of fucking Superman. He's on Joey's stream as my guest. Tonight is Toxic Tuesday. That's where RXO is probably, and so is Spence. I love Cashley, man. I like it better than the other ones. All right, so back to the board. So the next category was best fragrance from a fragrance influencer, okay? This was super close. This is a super close race. I'm going to pick something that nobody's picked. I'm going to pick Curly Fragrances. I don't think nobody's picked that one. So let me see. Let's go. Let's see. Right now, this race is pretty much a 3-horse race. You got Aromatics' Plantain Blanc, Justin Copeland's Seamless Soul, and then Sunkissed Island. Now, those are all phenomenal fragrances. Aromatics is gonna win it, looks like. It's gonna win it. That's the way it looks right now. I'm gonna go ahead and post a link here for you guys. If you haven't voted yet, you can go right here to this link and vote for all of them. There it is right there. All right, so let's go back to the next category, which was best hybrid fragrance. This is a running away with it, okay? If there's one fragrance that's running away with this one, and I'm going to choose one that has not gotten a lot of votes, so at least it looked like it. So there we go. Go to poll results. I mean, Fat Boy is running away with that one, Matt. It's good. I like Angel Share on the Rocks. I've smelled the real deal too. It's a citrus version of it. It's beautifully done. It's a well-deserved win, but I think Superman's a better fragrance. Superman's one of those once in a generation freshies, man. You're not going to get around that often. That's a damn perfect fragrance. I gave a bottle to Mark, and he wore the shit out of that fragrance. So you can see that this one's not even close. Although I do like the Dua fragrance. It's a really good fragrance, okay? City Rhythm should be getting way more love than what it's getting. But Dreamy Pistachio, I put that in there for the ladies. Nobody's voted for it. So Fat Boy from Mirror Image is running away with this award. This one right here is running away with it, Matt. And it's not even close. Who is Higher Sense? One of my favorite reviewers, dude. And I picked him, and everybody else is on board. Higher Sense is going. I'm gonna try to get him to join us. He's on a different time zone. So I said, brother, if you win this award, you got to show up, man, to accept your reward. If you haven't watched Higher Sense, you'll love it. You'll love his content. All right, so let's kind of a best original from a clone house. This one bothers me a lot because the one that I picked to win is not winning. So I'm going to choose Sin City at the bottom from Central Sessions, okay? Now go to poll results. This is the little engine that could, okay? This is a close race. How the fuck is... I love both of those fragrances. Don't get me wrong. Southern Charm is really good. Royal Holiday is a perfect fragrance. But how the fuck is Midnight Heat losing this race? How? That's fragrance of the year material. That's my signature scent. Matt's going to win 2 awards, and Dua's going to win none. This is crazy. But seriously, man, Midnight Heat is the best fragrance on that list. I'm not throwing no shade or nothing else. I'm just saying. I'm saying. All right, so let's look at most disappointing fragrance. Okay, this was the last category I put up. All right, I don't even give a shit. I'm voting for Himeros again. There we go. I don't even care. Curly Fragrance is running away with that son of a bitch. And she is running away with that award. That is the biggest lead besides Fat Boy on any fragrance, okay? Curly Fragrance. Amber Fever is not better. It's good, but it's not better. I got it. I got them. I have them both. I have O-Team. I got both of those. I got an old formulation and a new formulation on loan. And I have a 2010 formulation that I still kind of skaggle around, don't really share. And I have a 20, like a newer model, a newer formulation of it. Pheromones, baby. All right, so most disappointing, man. And most masculine can win that award too. Rosa's getting more love than I understand the Rosa, but the Dua 4th of July was horrible, man. That was a horrible fragrance and a big disappointment. Go watch my video on that. It was horrible. All right, so let's look at the People's Choose under 10K, okay? Has nobody else added anybody else on here? I thought we did. I don't want to vote for higher sense again. I'm gonna add somebody in here. I could swore there was more people in here. Wasn't there more people in here? I don't know who to add. Who's winning this one? Is I want to know. I thought there was more people in here. There's been like it's been a bunch of votes. Who's winning that category? Let me look again. All right, so you've got damn it, go down one. Here we go. You got Higher Sense with 53%. You got Vince Sense winning the retention, man. Not So Famous YouTuber with 1 vote. I Smell with 1 vote. Demand Cologne 1 vote. I Smell with 2 votes, basically. And RXL with 0. So there's more people on here. But Higher Sense, man, is you watch out how big that channel grows. You saw it here first, man. The guy makes great content. Great content. Stone Cold Cologne should be on that list too. Who clown mommy and daddy? Fragrance induced coma. You gonna make me play it. Hold on. You don't remember? I think there's like a whole song to it, man. Hold on. I'll show you. Let me go back. I'll show you. Here's what it is. Hold on. I'll show you Fragrance induced coma. We've got a whole thing. It's kind of a big deal. Let me show you. Here, hold on. Even Stan made a song for it. Here it is right here. Let's see if I can find it. Did I not post it on here? I thought I did. I don't think I posted it here. Did I post it on my TikTok? Maybe I posted it on my TikTok. Hold on. TikTok. All right, here it is right here. Here it is. Here it is. Here you go. Here is the what this is all about. Here you go. And shout out to Stan for making this song, okay? Here you go, Stan. This goes out to you, baby.
Yeah. Welcome, man. Hey. Fat Boy Fragrance. This the year when, yeah. Walk in, step sharp, drip loud, that's hard. From the caps to the caps, we've been ranking from the start. All the legends, all the finds, all the juice that blew your mind. Sprayed the truth the whole time, now it's trophy shine time. Top shelf, top spray, best vibes all day. Every season, every day, we've been sniffing out the grape. From the beast mode kings to the smooth day thing. If it turn heads once, we gon' make that ring. Welcome to the Fat Boy Fragrance Award. Best of the best, we reporting for 2-5. That's right. Every spritz, every spray, every story we adored. If it make a cut, then it earned that shine. Welcome to the Fat Boy.
All right, that's the best way I can describe it. You got it now? TikTok Hunger Games. Pretty good. Good job, Stan. Pretty good job. Okay, so that award show is join us Sunday night at 8 p.m. Central Time. Aromatics is winning the best YouTuber award over 10K. I'm in second place with 1 vote. I don't know who. Okay, I got 2 votes. Somebody put Fat Boy Fragrance twice. I cannot win these awards, by the way. The host cannot win. Maybe when I hit 10 years, I'll give myself a Lifetime Achievement Award. Who knows? So I give myself this award. We will have a Lifetime Achievement Award winner this year. This person has done a lot in 10 years, exactly 10 years. And he is super important to the fragrance community. Without this person in FragCom, I don't think half of us would enjoy half the fragrances we have. So it's a special surprise for that night. Hopefully he joins us. I'm in the works of taking care of that. There you go, baby. I like it. Voter fraud. That's right. I had a bunch of Somalians come in and vote for me today. Is that racist? A little racist. I'm sorry. I'd be a little racist.
That's racist!
I know.
That's racist!
I know.
Stop it. Get some help.
I know. Get some help. I got it. I'm gonna get some help. I'm 10 years old. I got a code. If you don't like it, if you don't like my dad, then call him old. There you go. Look at you. Dropping it. No. Listen. Emmanuel is correct. It doesn't, if the it doesn't shoe fit the full list. Well, the thing about these People's Choice Awards, I let you guys put the names in there. I didn't want to come up with names. Because I don't watch enough content to really know what's going on as much as I used to. I back when I first started these award shows, I would have people. I was in groups and I could talk to people. I don't really talk to much of anybody. It's just the way it is. I'm a lone wolf, baby. What can I say? The way it works out. So the voting menu only shows one. Why does this show that? I wonder why. All right, let me back up and see why is it only showing one. That's really weird. On that one award, that's really crazy. Let me see if I can fix that. Hold on. I don't know why it's doing that, but it shouldn't. I don't know why that these guys, the ones you put in there, are only showing in pink or not. That really don't make any sense to me. It's really weird. Did you guys include the links to these folks? I'm curious. I think you have to include their links. I think. But it shows that you can't view it, and I don't know why you can't view it. That's weird. Let me see if I can modify it one more time. It says, okay. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I fixed it. I fixed it now. I fixed it. I fixed it. You should be able to see it now. All right, so now, okay, so now you can go in there and vote. Please go over there and vote now. It's fixed now. It's fixed. It's all right. So now let's take a look at it one more time. I'm gonna pull up over 10K. So there you go. Now you should be able to see it. I'm gonna choose Mags Frags just for fun. There we go. All right, there we go. Now you can see, you should be able to see it now. All right, so now if you guys click on the over 10K, you should be able to see that. I don't know why I wasn't showing that before, but now I'm going to go back and fix that. I don't know. That makes no sense. All right, so let's go back into higher sense. Let me fix these too. Hold on. Let me hit modify. I had to display them for some reason. They weren't being displayed. It's weird. I guess because I didn't add them, they're not getting displayed. All right, so now you should be able to go in there and vote. Now, oh, I gotta fix iSmell and RXL. Hold on. For some reason, it's this only this one did this. It's really weird. So now for the People's Choice, it's fixed. You should be able to see them all. Dominion machines. He's on the is Arcel over 10K? Then we got to put him on the other one. Is he under 10K? I don't even know how many. I think he's. I didn't put him in there. It's you guys that did that. I don't know. He's on both. Okay. Okay, so we need to remove him from one. He only could be in the one. He can't be in both. Which one is he? I don't even know how many viewers he has. To tell you the truth, I haven't looked. That's how much I pay attention to other channels. He's not. He's only on one. So he's only on one. You should go fight Aromatics. I like Aromatics. He's a fine guy. He's all right. He's a fine person. Dominion kid. I hope none of the other polls are doing that. I don't think they are. Let's go back to the other one. Any of them? No, they're all blue. They're all the right color. You can see all those. It's just the one that one set of polls did that. And my guess is because I didn't put all the answers in. That's probably why. And I had to put them on there. But they're showing up now. So if there's any more added, I'll make sure that you can see them. My bad. This is a new polling system I'm working with. So I think the last time what I did was, which was really crazy, is I went into the community. The first time I ever did this, okay? I went into the community page and I just I only could put 5 on there to vote. And that's how we voted through the community page. And it was like, I could only pick 5 things, 5 people or 5 fragrances. That was it. I think if I can pull it up, I can show you guys. Our biggest year we had was, it's one of my most watched live streams. One of the most popular live streams I've ever had, and it is my fifth one. You know, because live streams don't get a lot of views once they're done. My most watched live stream is a tiger battle we did. It has 2,000 views on it. My guess is because of the tiger. It is this one right here, but you can see it right here. Here was the Fat Boy Fragrance 3rd annual. This was the 2nd year I did, or 3rd year I did it. And then coming down a little bit more, you'll see another one around here somewhere, another award show. But nothing touches that one. That was probably my most watched one. If you had to go down a little bit more to find, there it is. The original award show was right here. This was the first one I ever did, I think it was. I'm gonna skip forward a little bit. I think this is my first year. What year was this?
We'll get started here in a second.
Alex Fragrance. What's up, Spencer?
These people I don't even talk
Yeah.
What's up, Joe Anthony? What's up, Neil?
Hey,
Is the KFC chicken guy here?
he will be here.
KFC chicken guy is RXL, by the way.
With her sexual choices, but that's not up to me. Curly Sense.
Ooh.
Let's see. She like early on, she was like
You just booed.
Curly Sense actually was like very friendly with Stefan and me, and used to join Stefan's streams early in her career.
So I thought it would be cool to have the most chauvinistic person give out the female award. This is what I thought it would be cool. Sugar Tank guy. That's right. But anyways, that was the first year we did it. It was fun. But our best year, like our best viewing year, I think last year's one is not on here on this list. It's down here some. Let me see. It was the one that we had a great backdrop, man. The backdrop was amazing. It has more than 400 views. I know it does. Come on, it's got to be here somewhere. Let me just search for Yeah Awards. Hold on. Let me search for Yeah. See what pulls up. All right, here we go. All right, so damn, pretty far down. Let's see if I can just find the live ones only. But this was our best year we had. This is our biggest audience.
I'm packing my house to empty it out for the wood to be sanded, and I'm listening to you in the background, and I want to thank you.
We gave an award to George. that year. I
I
think.
think it was a joke. You said that you're not gonna stream anymore or something like that.
Yeah.
How do you, the way you show people is continue to be successful, continue showing the person that you are, and over time people will see it for what it is, good or bad. People.
George is always giving advice, so that was a good year too. I think that was the year that Tobacco won best fragrance of the year. I think. So yeah, we have had some good streams. I'm trying to find the one where we last year's, because I think that had a great background. It was a really good one. I'm trying to find out where that one is. Let me type in yeah awards. It was the year that we gave. All right, so this was the first one, came out 4 years ago, 3 years ago, and here it is. I found it. Well, I guess I can't find it. I'm trying to find it. Did I take it down? No, I didn't take it down. I don't know where it is. I don't see it. I can't find it. And we also we did give an award out for the live streamer of the year. So 4 years ago we started this. This is our 5th year. So 5 years of doing this. What fragrances I rocking today? Today, good to see John Boy here. Today I rocked Le Mans Le Parfum to work. And right now we've discussed, before I wrap it up on the show, Baham's Elixir I really like. From Dua, new release, a secret drop they had. But this motherfucker smells amazing. The new Acqua. Oh, shit. Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. That was close. So it's almost as black as my beard. Shout out to my beard being black. Is that racist? Maybe. But yeah, the new Acqua di Gio Eau de Parfum Intense, that green apple note. Oh my God. Love it. And then YSL White Ice with 3 different mints. It is still kicking like a mule. This is some good shit. This is going to be powerful. This is going to be a hit. Congratulations to both of them. Great job. I love them both. And then we got a little small sample of Armani Stronger with You Powerfully. It's when you compare it to the other two, you're like, it still smells great, but that's the one you got to overspray. I have a question for you guys before I get off here. The video I posted, the short I posted the other day has gotten like twice as many views as anything else. So I like to do content like that where I just talk about fragrances, but not a specific one. But how did I? If I had to choose, I would choose Acqua di Gio because I'm an Acqua di Gio man. But I know they have more now. I hate going to their site because I know when I go back in there, something else is going to be in there now. I just know it. Sabina. Let's see what's new now. Okay, thank God they haven't put anything else new up there. I did order the new Razazi. It'll be here Friday. It is up for pre-order. Remember, that sale ends on Sunday. Ends on Saturday night. I might push it to Sunday, but the sale will end. The buy one, get one half off. So that ends very, very soon. Listen, I haven't had a sweet, and since I got snowed in, I haven't had anything sweet. I'm going in to weigh in tomorrow. I'm going to see how much I weigh. I was down 6 pounds, so I want to see if I can get to 8 for 1 month. That's pretty good for me. So I haven't lost a lot the last 3 months, so I'm trying to get back on it. So no honey buns for me either. Tonight, it's going to be, I made some bacon in there. I'm going to make me a salad with some eggs and some bacon. and I'm going to eat that. Then I'm going to get to work on these orders. I'll probably stay up to about 2 or 3, so I'll have plenty of time to work it off. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. I'm dropping one of those reviews tomorrow. I already recorded it. It's ready to be. It's already uploaded. I just got to choose the date to release it. It'll be tomorrow. That's definitely on its way. I recorded that one. I already recorded the Phantom one. I recorded the Dua hybrid one. I recorded a bunch of shorts. And there was one more I recorded. I recorded all that stuff already. I recorded enough videos to get me through the week and into early next week. Birthday stream. It's up in the air right now because I do have to work. And I don't want to call out the day before day after my birthday because I really need to work. I need to hit my numbers. And we lost a day. So I need to kind of like make up that day. So I really need to work the next day. I'm working on my birthday. I hate doing that. Usually I take a vacation on my birthday. I didn't take one this year. I get off at 5:30. I'm pretty sure that the family's going to have something small. I told them nothing big because we're planning to go to LA in February, the last weekend of February, to help Dua celebrate their 10th anniversary. So I figured me and my wife, we could do it up big together in LA. And then the next week, the next month, I'll be heading to Pennsylvania with my son for his school trip. And they expect me to pack one bag for the whole weekend. Now, I'm not talking one carry-on bag. They want me to pack everything I need in a fucking backpack. So I'm like, shit, I travel with 7 hats, at least. 7 hats, 6 bottles of cologne, 12 pairs of underwear, because fat guys, we always bring extra underwear. You always got to bring that extra underwear. You never know. Can't wear a damn same underwear next day. Who the fuck you think I am? Some caveman? So I told my son, I said, son, you're getting a big-ass backpack to carry around. I'm going to be carrying around a big-ass backpack. That's going to be the biggest backpack they've ever seen. I'm like, damn, seriously? One bag? Shit. I don't even get a carry-on bag. All I get's a fucking backpack? You got to be shitting me. We're at least bringing another bag. There's no way everybody's going to follow that rule. There's no way. I can barely put 1 pair of shoes in there, 2 pairs of jeans, maybe 3 shirts. I got style, baby. I'm going to be in the motherland. I want to dress and represent. And a lot of us are about the same age. So I'm really stressing the 50, man. Thank you. I appreciate it, brother. Happy birthday to you. I'm really stressing the 50. I had dyed my beard. I shaved my head. I don't know what else I can do to look young. So I'm really stressing it. It's got me a little stressed. Told my wife, I said, I feel young, but I don't look it. Someone's like it never used to bother me before, but it's like now it bothers me for some reason. Some silly number of 50 bothers me because I feel way better than I did 10 years ago. When on my 40th birthday, I would go to bed and get up in the morning and I couldn't even walk out of the bed because my feet would be hurting so bad from work. And I don't have that problem anymore. I can get up and, I might have a little back problem because I slept on my back too long, but it's gone in about 2 minutes. But I literally couldn't walk to work. I was so overweight. 500 plus pounds. It was tough. I feel like when I lost that weight, I feel like I lost years. I gained years back in my life. And then I quit smoking cigarettes, and I feel even better after that. But my wife did tell me the other night, she goes, you snore once in a while. I'm like, what? I said, that's it. That's when I put down the sweets. I put down everything. I said, I am not going back to being a snorer. I stopped that after I lost all the weight and I quit smoking. I stopped snoring. And I said, I don't want to be a snorer, man. I hate it. I feel so bad for my wife. It's like, she don't complain about shit. I'm like, she won't even tell me if I'm snoring. I'm like, baby, just tell me and I'll go sleep on the couch. 45 here. See? Yeah, a lot of people were having sex about 9 months ago. It was the beginning of summer. My parents were getting busy in the summer. It looks like it. Yes. We should all get together and have a big birthday party. Absolutely. I'm figuring this is next year will be my I'm figuring there's something that I will do eventually. Like I'm going to eventually start having a yearly thing. Once the channel gets bigger, we will definitely have a yearly get together. No doubt. I think there should be like a under 20K or under 50K like thing for YouTube reviewers that do fragrances. We should be able to get together and we should all pool together and see if we can make it happen. You know, put the money together, rent a space where we can all meet and have it once a year. Get together, get group rate on the hotel. I mean, there's enough of us out there where we could do that. Because I think once you pass a certain trajectory on your viewers and on your money you're making in YouTube, you become a different person. It becomes a real legit, I have to be a business person. And believe me, I turned down a lot of offers to do a lot of things on this channel. I just don't do it because I don't want to lose what we have, which is such genuineness here. No till birthday, right? First, you got to find a place that's equally for everybody to come to, you know, like somewhere in the center of the country. Like Arkansas or something like that. You know what? A great place to meet would be like, what's that place in Branson, Missouri? Perfect. They got enough of a big place there. They got enough of hotels, casinos down the road, I think. You know, they got things you can do. They got a little bit of everything. Branson, Missouri is probably right in the middle, I would say. They got an airport you can fly in and out of. The fuck if we go to Minnesota. I will never step foot in Minnesota. It's too damn cold. So I'm freezing my nuts off up there. You know, I've never told myself, I'm like, man, I really want to go to Minnesota. I never really said that in my life. Like, where do I want to visit? Man, I really want to go to Minnesota. I don't want to go anywhere where there's not love for everyone. That's why I love the South. In the South, we love everybody. That's the difference between Minnesota and, say, Huntsville, Alabama, or, say, Birmingham, Alabama. It's like there's more love for everyone. For every American, we love. There you go. Man. I'll be in California. You guys can meet me up. I already told you this. We can, you know, I'll be up there. I don't know the itinerary yet, but once I figure out what the itinerary is, you Cali folks, if you want to meet me, some of you guys are really close to where I'm going to be. The last time I was in California, it really wasn't a good time to meet. I was in the airport. What you going to do? You know, it's hard to really meet people when you can't leave the airport. So, which we technically did leave the airport and we had to go back through TSA. That was shit. Fucking shit. It's bad enough to get your balls rubbed once. You gotta get them touched again. Eat an In-N-Out burger. That's right. That's right. It's a good burger. I saw where McDonald's is releasing a new burger this year. That's the fat guy in me. It really looks good. I'm not gonna lie. You can look it up. The Big Arch. It looks good. It looks good. All right, it is 10:30. I have about 15 orders to pack. And if you ordered the Acqua di Gio, which I love, by the way, it's a hit. Oh, my baby. My baby. My baby don't need no cheating. My baby. It smells amazing. Oh, they both go well together, too. Hey, Matt, there you go. Iced Geo Ice. I don't know. Ice Geo. Whatever you want to call it. That's a good combination. I guarantee you this motherfucker gets hybrid the shit out of. This is really good. Deep Oceanic Voyage 2.0, Matt. Deep Oceanic Voyage 2.0. There you go. Yeah, it should be already out. And it's amazing. My clothing, it smells even better. God, this son of a bitch is good. Good to see you here. Ila Rakan 5, if I'm saying that right. Eo Archon 5. Fuck, I give up. Good to see you, 5. We support Sentites in America, right? I'm not going down that dribble drabble. I'm gonna stay away from it. It's funny because I feel differently than my wife and my daughter feel about things, and I understand that. It's like they were watching The Masked Singer, and somebody tried to guess and say it was Cynthia Erivo. I said, I hope not. It's an ugly person. I mean, she's ugly, and they were kind of taken aback. I was like, she's ugly. What can I say? She's not that good to look at. Cynthia Erivo, I mean, she's not that pleasant to look at. I'm sorry. I just don't find her pleasantly attractive or pleasantly. It is. You're 100% right. It's going to be an amazing summer for both of these. I don't find Cynthia Erivo to be attractive at all. Like, and even as a human being, she's weird. So I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get all the love for one battle after another. I don't get it. I mean, there should be a rule in the Academy Awards that you can't win an award if you have your lead actor take a AK-47 up his butt. There's got to be a rule. Got to be a rule. But I did watch a movie the other night. I finally watched it, and I was gross. I've never been so grossed out in my life. And I love gore. Gore, like the Terrifier doesn't gross me out. I just like practical effects. I'm a huge fan of it. But I finally watched The Substance, and I was gross the fuck out where I had to skip scenes. I was like, oh, I can't watch that. I had to skip through it. I was like, I don't want to watch that. I don't want to watch this shit. Fucking The Substance was a gross ass movie. The Fly has nothing on The Substance. I love the opening, Svengali. I love it. I love the opening. That's my favorite part. I don't know if there's shields for China. What's obvious, I love how people like to say that we're a racist country, but it was Disney who took Finn off the poster for Star Wars for China. It was Disney who covered up Chadwick Boseman's face for China. So give me that shit. Go be a black man, live in China, see how it works out for you. Or a Puerto Rican man, or any brown skinned person that's not Chinese. See how that works out for you over there. It doesn't work out. Newsflash. I don't want to hear, well, I go to Hong Kong and it's beautiful. Yeah, you go to the hotel at Hong Kong. That's about it. A little different when you got money. Oh, yeah, with Mickey, those shits are hilarious, man. It was a good story. It's been done before by different movie genres. But if there is one thing that I am super excited about when it comes to horror and gore, and it's not a movie, it's a game. Your boy is ready to get back into some new Resident Evil. I am so fucking ready for Resident Evil Requiem. I am in. I saw the damn 12-minute playthrough. I was like, bet, you got me. You got my money. You got my $69.99, whatever it is, $75. I'll buy the Ultimate Edition. I don't give a shit. I am ready for the new Resident Evil. As a gamer, as an old school gamer, that game is pure what it is. Yeah, they sure did. It was horrible what they did to people. And believe me, a lot of people would love to have done that to us too. I don't put weight into. Here's the thing. I want you guys to really. I don't. If you ever don't ever get a political message from me, here's one right here. If anybody is screaming on a TikTok video and they're acting crazy and they're acting, they're doing the whole pronoun thing and they're doing all this and they're saying that, this person was killed for no reason and all this stuff, and they're screaming, and it is not for a political fight. It's not because they're actually crazy. It's not because they believe it. It's because that's what they think is going to make them internet famous. 95% of political opinions now given by people on TikTok and on YouTube are just done to become internet famous. It is rage bait. It is all it is. So take that with a grain of salt. 99% of Americans don't want this shit at all. They don't. And I would say 80% of the people who say the shit that they do on these videos don't care either. Don't listen to it. Don't listen to either side. All you have to do in your life is look in your wallet and say, damn, am I doing good? Okay, no. What can I do to make it better? Okay, I've done everything I can to make it better, but still shit's too high. Then you step out there and you vote, and you hopefully vote for somebody who can make it better. But the only voting you should ever do is with your pocketbook. Leave all that other bullshit for everybody else. If everybody voted with their pocketbook, it should be a lot different. There wouldn't be no damn fucking protests. It wouldn't be shit. Manhunt was a good game too. It got banned. Yep. Yeah, I played Dead Rising. I like Dead Rising, but Resident Evil, they're combining first-person shooter, action. And then they're doing this, they're splitting it up. It's a big chance they're taking here, but I think they're going to nail it. And they promised DLC. This is going to be one of the longer Resident Evils. And they're bringing back our favorite protagonist, which is Chris, without doubt. I mean, what's his name? Leon is the best protagonist. And I was watching him shoot the zombies and then kick them, and it was fucking badass. Then the tension you get from playing with the other characters is really tense. Reminds me of RE7 when I first played 7. I was like, oh my God, this is intense. That's the way it feels. Like I was playing it in VR. I can't play it in VR. I can't play RE7 in VR. It's too intense for me. It's just too much. It's too claustrophobic. Yes. Yes. And Leon's 50 years old in this one. So shout outs to 50-year-olds still getting it done. They're jacked and they're all 50 too, boy. You gotta think about it, man. They've had a little bit of that, that shit in them. I've played them all. I don't really play I've done them all. I would say that my favorite is 4. Of course, 4 is a masterpiece. I would say my second favorite would be the remake of 2. And then my third favorite would be probably, I like Village, man. I really enjoyed Village. I really liked Ethan Winters. I loved his story. I thought it was great. Resident Evil Resident Evil Village is phenomenal. A perfect game, in my opinion. I got it loaded up now. That's what I'm playing right now is Resident Evil Village. I during this break I've had, I finished 2, started 3 and finished it on my second playthrough. And then now I'm on to 7. I didn't do 7 because I couldn't play it in VR. So I'm playing Resident Evil Village right now in VR because 7 only works on the old VR. I don't have the old one anymore. I have the new VR. I never got into Silent Hill, man. It was just too boring. But I love them all. They're all fun. They're fun games. And the mercenary modes are just like that's my sweet spot, man. Just sweet spot. Dude, I love the mercenary modes. So much fun. All right, baby. That's it. I'm going to get out of here. Stomach's growling. I haven't eaten since this lunch. I had a Polish sausage with some chili. So that's all I've had today. I'm starving. I know, fat guy's hungry. What a surprise. I know. Get your jokes in now. It's all right. The first movie was good. The second one, I don't understand. 6. The new one. I heard that M. Night Shyamalan's new movie is pretty good. Shyamalan. You guys have a good night. Take us out. Lone Wolf Music.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Y'all have a good night. Thank y'all for being here. I really appreciate it. See y'all. Maybe on my birthday. Couple days.
Fragrance in the building. Family. Then God in the homeland. Yeah. Box at the door, that's a good day. Slice through the tape, pull the display. Couple quick sprays on the wrist, let it dry. Close my eyes, take a breath, let the truth fly. Came from the struggle, had to grow fast. Food on the table, stretch every last. Now every bottle on the shelf feel earned. Every cent got a story and a lesson I learned. I ain't chasing every trend, I just say what it is. If it's weak, then it's weak, I don't play for the biz. Lone wolf in the field, I don't beg for a seat. Built my own little lane from the dirt to the street. I'm a lone wolf, they call me Fat Boy Frazier. Sprayed in the air, let the real ones face it. Family over fame, that's the base I stand on. God in my heart, and my flag get waved strong. Lone wolf steps, but the pack is behind me. Kids at the table, my wife right beside me.
Thank you, Emmanuel. Thank you, Emmanuel.
I'm a lone wolf. They call me Fat Boy Fragrance. Sunday suit, couple dabs on the collar. Thank the Lord for the breath, not the dollar. Kids in the back seat laughing, I'm blessed. Country road rolling, pledge on my chest. Night shift grinding when the world stays asleep. Shot vids in the kitchen, bills run deep. Said prayers in the dark, let the fear fall back. Now the views add up, but I still stay strapped. Strapped with the truth, with the faith, with the pride. I review what I love, not a check on the side. From the cows in the field to the towers in town. Everywhere that I step, keep my word locked down. I'm a lone wolf, they call me Fat Boy Fragrance. Spray it in the air, let the real ones face it. Family over fame, that's the base I stand on. God in my heart and my flag get waved strong. Lone wolf steps, but the pack is behind me. Kids at the table, my wife right beside me. Say it with my chest, I ain't chasing their payments. I'm a lone wolf, they call me Fat Boy Fragrance. If it all fades out, I still got my name. Still got my faith, still got my flame. Smell on my shirt, little arms around my waist. That's a richer kind of rank than the world can't taste. Hey! I'm a lone wolf, they call me Fat Boy Fragrance. Spray it in the air, let the real ones face it. Family over fame, that's the base I stand on. God in my heart and my flag get waved strong. Lone wolf steps, but the pack is behind me. Kids at the table, my wife right beside me. Say it with my chest, I ain't chasing their payments. I'm a lone wolf, they call me Fat Boy Fragrance.